following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
Much, Dakota, and welcome to our Wednesday night of boys high school basketball. We are at Athens, Ohio, at the Convocation Center on the campus of Ohio University, set to bring you this regional semifinal matchup here between Garaway. They come in with a record of 20 wins and 4 losses. They'll take on the Pirates from Wheelersburg. Wheelersburg comes in with a record of 15 and 11. The winner of this game will move on to the regional semifinals this Saturday here from the Convocation Center at Ohio University. Up next, though, it is the pregame show right here on WKLM. Don't go away.
Phillips CT Gimdy is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek in the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment.
You can now shop True Value Hardware at Holmes Lumber in Millersburg. In fact, it's the only True Value store in Holmes County. They have added literally thousands of items to their inventory, including Easy Care paint, making it easy for you to find everything you need for your next project. Holmes Lumber is located on State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Behind every project is a True Value.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83, across from Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg.
Proud to serve all your real estate and auction needs, RES Auction Services and HER Realtors have been a locally and independently owned real estate and auction company for over 40 years. At HER Realtors, the selling market is strong. If you give them the listings, including property listings, they have the buyers. Contact HER Realtors at 674-7610, on the web at herrealtors.com, or RES Auction Services at 833-765-3737, and on the web at res.bid. Located on Glen Drive in Millersburg, making a difference one sale at a time.
If you think it might be time to get a basement overhaul, then there is only one place to call to get the job you want done right. Superior Basement is family owned and operated, and their goal is to provide the best service and information in the business. With experts in waterproofing and sump pumps, you will find comfort in knowing they will get the job done with the best customer service. Call Superior Basement and get a free, no obligation estimate on your basement today. Contact Superior Basement, your local family owned and operated waterproofing company, at 330-852-3230 and make your basement dreams a reality.
Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated is proud to be a part of this Garaway broadcast. At Sutherland Brothers, they offer sand, gravel, topsoil and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sunland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sunland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
For trusted legal services in the Sugar Creek area, contact Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose Company Attorneys. Attorney Mike Workall oversees the Sugar Creek office with a practice emphasis on probate avoidance, probate estates, estate planning, and real estate. Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose also has offices in New Philadelphia and offers a full range of legal services, including wills, trusts, accidents and injuries, wrongful death, trials and appeals, and business law, family law. Contact them at 852-8855. Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose, providing trusted legal services since 1951.
It's time for Before the Tip, brought to you by Hobburns Insurance and Millersburg.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobburn from Hobburns Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobburns Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobbrunsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
And talking alongside head coach of the Garaway Pirates, this is Terry Rowan. Terry, first of all, congratulations on catching that district championship. You made your way back to the regionals here at Ohio University. Just talk about the experience for your kids getting down here.
It's very fun to be down here. It's been since 2018, so our seniors were in 8th grade, our juniors were in 7th grade, our sophomores were in 6th grade. Talked about this last night with them a little bit, is now that they got the 4th, 5th, and 6th and 7th grade boys here, that they were a little probably too young to remember our last time down here, so now they're planting those seeds of, hey, this is a goal to advance during tournament time and work in the off season.
Absolutely, and this is always a goal to get this far and beyond, but for your ball club, having a great year, you took care of business throughout the year in the league, finished in second, close race to Highland. They won in double overtime last night, so it's good to see you guys both down here. But let's go backwards to your game against Tusky Valley here a little bit. Close game for 3 quarters, but you guys just come out and dominated that middle of the 3rd quarter and 4th quarter and really kind of run away with that ball game. Talk about your team performance in that atmosphere.
Well, they're ready to play. Tusky Valley, I thought, the first half made some tough shots. And we stayed close, and there in the end of the 3rd quarter, 4th quarter, we got some energy bursts. We got some breakaway layups there. Our defense picked it up, and we knocked some big threes down there too. So I said it was a great win, but tonight's a new night, and we're playing another very good basketball team.
Well, you are, and looking at that win against Tusky Valley, to your point, second half, Drew Mullet, that sticks in my mind. Drew Mullet come out in the 3rd quarter and hit some big threes that really propelled you guys and got you off and running. And that's the kind of player he is. He can hit them shots at timely times.
Absolutely, he's made some big shots for us all season long, as many other guys have too. So when you get this far in the tournament, you got to be hitting on all cylinders, and hopefully we're knocking down shots tonight.
Well, absolutely. And Logan Yoder was another one to hit some big shots for you in that game. And obviously Brady and Alex Roden, and then you can throw Wallach in there. They all had big games for you. So an atmosphere like this, I'm sure they've come ready to play.
Absolutely. This is a kid's dream to get to regionals and beyond. So as I said, OU is always a neat environment to go to, so our players were very excited to have the opportunity to come down here.
Yeah, and just talking about this environment, it's a little different. You're kind of out in open space. Fans are not close to you. Basket's kind of out in midair. Is that a challenge for your players to adjust?
We'll find out. Unfortunately, this year we can't come in here and shoot, so we got about 30 minutes before the game starts to get some shots up and get used to the environment. And as far as I know, the hoops are 10 feet tall, so hopefully we can knock them in.
Absolutely. Yeah, they look about the right height from up here where we're at. So, but look at this team tonight in Wheelersburg. You guys match up pretty similar in height across the board. So talk about this team a little bit and your keys to the game tonight.
They seem to be very, very physical. They're probably more of a post-entry team with some shooters. There's not a lot of teams on our schedule who are as big and physical as they are. And then they got some really good guards, too. It's going to be a dogfight. They run their offense very, very well. every possession is going to be important tonight.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, speaking of physical, I mean, you guys played in the IVC, a very physical league, so you can match that physicality.
We hope so. And their defense has been pretty good. They held Minford, the number 1 seed down here, to 29 points here about a week and a half ago. So we know they can play defense, and we know that if you don't box out and you can't defend inside 5 feet, it's going to be a long night. Absolutely.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck tonight. Go get them and get that champion, that victory here, and we'll talk to you after the game.
Sounds great. Thank you very much.
And that's head coach Terry Rowell from the Garaway Pirates.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
In business since 1979, Schlabach Printers, headquartered in Sugar Creek, is proud to be your one-stop shop for print and design services. They are ready to help with the design, layout, and printing of any projects you have. Schlabach Printers produces their work on site and operate multiple in-house presses to complete a full range of services. Schedule an appointment to discuss your business branding needs, from logo design to catalogs, photography, banners, and more. Call 330-852-4687 or visit the shop on Route 93 between Sugar Creek and Baltic. They're open weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and 24/7 online at schlabachprinters.com.
Smith Barnes Funeral Home in Sugar Creek can help guide your family in creating a meaningful ceremony to honor the life and memory of your loved one. Whether it is simple, elaborate, traditional, or a unique ceremony, Smith Barnes Funeral Home is there to help you with all the decisions. For more information, call 330-852-2141. Smith Barnes Funeral Home is a proud supporter of the Garaway Pirates.
A single-family home located at 5989 County Road 203, Millersburg, is listed for sale by Competent Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $489,000. This custom Dave Schlabach built home in 2003 is full of quality craftsmanship and has 4 bedrooms and 4 full baths with 3,960 square feet in the East Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Kurt Yoder at 330-204-2447 or check it out at ConfidentRealty.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Matchup between Sugar Creek Garaway and Wheelersburg. Taking a look at this region here on the boys' side of this Division 3. In Region 11, the 4 teams here are Garaway, of course, getting ready to play Wheelersburg. Columbus Afrocentric and Proctor Fairland in this Region 11 upper bracket. Columbus Afrocentric would get the victory in the opening game tonight here by a score of 51-43 over Proctorville Fairland. So Afrocentric moves out, and they await the winner of this game between Garaway and Wheelersburg. Taking a look here at the other teams in this Sweet 16 round in the Region 10, it'll be Pemberville Eastwood getting ready to take on Ottawa Glandorf. North Robinson Colonel Crawford up there in Morrow County taking on Canal Winchester. Harvest Prep. Youngstown Cardinal Mooney will play Campbell Memorial. And then down in Region 9, Cleveland Heights Lutheran East will play Creston Norwayne. And Georgetown will play Day Meadow from Cincinnati. In Region 12, as will Cincinnati Merryman take on Cincinnati Taft. Those games all going on here this evening in the regional semifinals. The regional final game here from Ohio University will take place this Saturday at 1 p.m. Again, Afrocentric awaits the winner of this game between Garaway and Wheelersburg. First, we'll take a quick look at how these two teams got here on the year. In the tournament run for Wheelersburg, they would start out with a victory over Frankfort Adena by a score of 61-40. They would advance to take on Piketon and defeat them by a score of 37-28. Minford would come out of the top bracket, and Wheelersburg would knock them off by a score of 35-29. And then in the district final matchup for Wheelersburg, they would defeat Chesapeake by a score of 64-47 to send them here to this regional semifinal matchup. For Garaway, on the season in their tournament run, they would start out with a win over Newcomerstown by a score of 60-7. That's right, they held them to 7 points on the evening. 60-7 win for Garaway to open up their tournament run. Then they would advance to take on Buckeye Trail in a closer matchup there in that sectional final. They would defeat Buckeye Trail by a score of 54-40 in a close game right there from Claymont High School. Then they would go to the district semifinals where they would defeat Ridgewood by a score of 49-35. And then in the district final, they would take on conference rival Tusky Valley. That game would be played down at Claymont. They would defeat them by a score of 62-45. In that contest, Tusky Valley would lead 16-13 after one, take a close 26-24 lead at halftime. Game was still close midway through the third quarter, and then Garaway would start to pull away. They closed the third quarter by a score of 41-32 and closed out with a 17-point victory, 62-45. To advance to this regional semifinal game. In that game against Tusky Valley for Garaway, they would have Alex Roden leading away with 22 points on the night. Logan Yoder would follow that up with a 19-point effort. Then it would be Drew Mullet pouring in 9 points. Those all came on 3 threes in the third and fourth quarter to give him his total of 9 points on the night. Jarrett Wallach contributed 6 points on the night. Then it was Brady Roden, Sam Page, and Brendan Chapman contributing 2 points on the night for Garaway to get them that victory again, 62-45 to send him to this regional semifinal matchup. Of course, the winner again moves on to the regional final. That'll be played this Saturday at 1 o'clock right here on the campus of Ohio University. We'll take another break, come back here with more halftime right after this. It is boys high school basketball on WKLM.
Protecting what's most valuable to you doesn't have to break the bank. Hi, this is Brian Hampshire at Hampshire Insurance. We offer complete home, auto, commercial, farm, and life insurance. As an independent insurance agency, we will shop multiple companies to get you a personalized plan that fits you best. Call today to schedule a consultation with one of our experienced agents at Hampshire Insurance. Call 330-852-4087, like us on Facebook, or find us online at hampshireinsurance.com.
With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more insulation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
If you did not make the trip here to Athens tonight, getting close to tip-off time here tonight, Claxon Communications on hands. It's Casey Claxon, Emma Merryman, Lydia Brady, and Greg Perkins here on hand, bringing you the sights and sounds from the Convocation Center here at Ohio University. A quick look at both of these teams on the year and how they got here to where they're at in their regular season. For Garaway, they would lose their first 2 games of the year and then win 8 straight before they would lose their next one to Berlin Highland. Of the 4 games that they lost this year, 2 of them would come at the hands of Highland. That first loss of the year came against Malvern. They would lose that game in overtime against Highland, then win 2 more, then drop 1 to Claymont, and then win the rest of the way out, leading them into this tournament trail, so they come in with a record of 20-4. For Wheelersburg, a little bit different. Tough team plays a tough conference. They come in here on the record on the year with a record of 15-11. They opened up with a loss against South Webster. Then they would win 2 straight against Greenup County and Eastern, and then lose against Portsmouth West. Then they would get victories against Point Pleasant, Oak Hill, Rocky River, and then lose to Portsmouth and Northwest, and then lose to Waverly and Minford, as well as Waverly again, and then defeat South Webster, and then come back and lose against Lucasville Valley. They would get a victory against Ironton, Eastern, and Portsmouth West before they would lose their next one against Jackson, and then defeat Oak Hill, and then come back with a loss against Lucasville Valley, Minford, get to a win against Piketon and Minford then again, and then get them into the tournament trail. So Troy Fritz here, joined tonight by Scott Mellor, and Scott, these 2 teams kind of evenly matched on paper here tonight, but took a couple different trails to get here to this tournament where they're at here tonight. Talk about there a little bit.
Yeah, you look at Wheelersburg, they've had a little bit of a, wouldn't necessarily say a roller coaster season, but they had some had a losing streak there towards the middle part of the season, came back with some wins, went into the tournament, lost to a conference opponent, Minford. They lost to them twice during the regular season, but then, once the tournament trail started, they've now been on a 4-game winning streak, and including a win over Minford, who they'd lost to by, at least double-digit margins early in the season. And, they got this a good win in their district final against Chesapeake, 64-47. So it looks like they're on an uptick. This Scioto County team, right there on the banks of the Ohio River. They are, a team that looks very physical. We're watching them here in warm-ups. It looks like throughout their season they've played a pretty solid, season and competition-wise, probably very similar to the IVC that Garaway comes out of. There's not a night in either one of their leagues that you can, go out expecting anything but the other team's best.
Absolutely. Well, looking at this lineup here for Wheelersburg, I mean, there's nobody small in the lineup. They go 6'1", 6'1", 6'1", 6'1", 6'4" across the front line, so they're not small. And that physicality, but you know, Garaway's a physical ball team as well. You mentioned the IVC. That's a very physical conference, especially this year. And Garaway's used to that style of basketball, Scott.
Yeah, and you know, and Garaway, they've got some players that do double duty, as I'm expecting that Wheelersburg does. You know, they play football. They do other sports. You know, in the non-basketball season time of the year. And, you know, we're here at regional semifinal right here at Ohio University, and I'm expecting a great contest out of these two very well-coached teams.
Yeah, this should be a good matchup here tonight. So we're not far away from tip-off here. We'll take a break. Come back. Scott will have your starting lineups and opening tip-off right here from Ohio University. This is Division III Boys Regional Semifinal Basketball on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Do your New Year's resolutions involve becoming a better saver? CSB can help with that. Our website provides tips and guides for getting started, and our Money Manager tool within online banking will help keep you on track. The budget tool creates a custom plan based off your last 3 months of spending, helping to tailor your budget to your lifestyle. Let CSB help you find success in sticking to your budget. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Brent Schrock from Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. We love trees and the beauty of our rural community, but trees near our power lines is our #1 reason for power outages. That's why your cooperative spends over $1 million a year to trim trees near our right-of-ways. Vegetation management is a proactive approach and a key component to our commitment to provide safe and reliable electricity to our members. So next time you plant a tree, look up, make sure the tree is shading your house and not our lines.
A single-family home located at 592 School Street in Tuscarawas is listed for sale by Coffin Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $142,000. This property was built in 1997 and has 4 bedrooms and 2 baths with 1,976 square feet in the Eckhart subdivision within the Indian Valley Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Junior Schlaball at 888-852-4111 or check it out at coffinrealty.com.
Tonight's starting lineup's being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car's damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for your starting lineups, here is Scott Mellor.
Thanks a lot, Troy. For the Wheelersburg Pirates, they come from Scioto County on the banks of the Ohio River. They're coached by head coach Stephen Alter. Their record coming in is 15-11. At guard for the Pirates, a 6'1" senior, number 12, Josh Clark. At guard, a 6'1" junior, number 14, Nolan Wright. Also at guard, a 6'1" junior, number 22, Jackson Schwamberger. Playing forward, a 6'1" senior, number 20, Eli Swartz. And at forward, a 6'4" senior, number 33, Cooper McKenzie. For the home team on the scoreboard, the Garaway Pirates, coming in with a record of 20-4, coached by head coach Terry Rowe in his 6th year. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 20, Drew Mullett. Also at guard, a 5'10" junior, number 21, Logan Yoder. At guard, a 6'2" junior, number 22, Alexander Roden. At guard, a 6'2" junior, number 23, Brady Roden. And at the post player center, 6'2" junior, number 25, Jarrett Wallach.
And they're quickly on the floor here, getting ready for opening tip for Garaway. It'll be Roden into the center circle. It's Alexander Roden. For Wheelersburg, it'll be Josh Clark. Garaway will be going from right to left. There's the tip, controlled by Wheelersburg to start the contest. So it'll be Wheelersburg basketball, and this will be Number 22, Jackson Swarmberger with the basketball. Now up top it goes to Cooper McKenzie. Ball loose down the floor inside the paint. Now back out goes to Nolan Wright. Back up on the left wing to Clark. Clark backs down the defender. Now Eli Swords with the basketball on the left side. Pass over on the left wing, it goes to Nolan Wright. Right back up top to McKenzie. Now pass right wing to Swarmberger. Swarmberger to the high post to Swords. Swords drives to the paint on the right side. Tripped up, no call. He falls down. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover on Wheelersburg.
I think the official might have just seen that he tripped over the other player or the player from Garaway's foot.
Absolutely. So turnover, it goes on Wheelersburg, gives Garaway the basketball, their first possession, and this will be Wallach with the ball at the high post. He'll pass on the left wing to Logan Yoder. Yoder looking inside, ball on the left wing. Now up top it goes to Brady Roden. Roden to the high post to Wallach. Now on the right wing, Drew Mullet thought about the three, pulled it down. Brady Roden with the basketball. Now he'll hand off to Alexander Roden. Roden back to Yoder. Around the perimeter they go. Now Brady Roden with it on the right wing. Up top to Alexander Roden. Now into Wallach at the high post. There's a three-pointer up on the way by Roden. Knocks it down. Alexander Roden gets Garaway on the board with a three and a 3-0 lead.
Garaway being very patient, moving the ball around.
Good shot selection there by Garaway. Now Schwamberger with the basketball for Wheelersburg. Pass on the left wing to Josh Clark. Up top it goes to Swords. Swords pass White Ring to over to Nolan Wright. Guarded by Drew Mullet. Right to the basket by Mullet. Shot up, no good. Rebound will come down to Alexander Roden. Roden keeps the ball himself. Down the right wing. Now down to Wallach in the left corner. Logan Yoder up on the left wing. Up top it goes to Mullet. Now to Wallach. Wallach with it on the right wing. Pass all the way across. This will be Yoder with it down in the left corner. Bounce pass back up top. It'll go to Roden. Brady Roden now passes left wing to Yoder. Now to Wallach at the high post. Foul line. Squares up. Drew Mullet. Deep three right side. Got it! Drew Mullet with a big three. That's 2 threes for Garaway. 6-0 lead.
Yeah, so much for Garaway not having a chance to shoot down here.
Didn't seem to bother him so far. Swanberger into the front court. He'll pass right wing to Clark. Clark will go back up top to Swords. Swords over on the left wing it goes. Now this will be Swanberger at the foul line. He'll kick it right side to right. Right guarded by Mullet. Now pass up on the left wing. This will be Clark. Shot from 12. Right side of the foul line is good.
4-2.
Clark gets Wheelersburg on the board for their first bucket. 6-2 Garaway lead. 2 minutes gone here in the opening stanza. Regional semifinal matchup. This is Brady Roden with the ball on the right wing. He'll go left side over to Drew Mullet. Ball will bring it back up top, reset the offense. 2-3 zone defense being applied by Wheelersburg. This is Brady Roden. Bounce pass high post to Wallach. Wallach left wing. Now down the corner it'll go to Alexander Roden. Knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. It'll stay here with Garaway. Remind you to stay tuned for tonight's contest. We will announce our Subway player of the game. That player receives a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal of their choice from Subway in Mellorsburg. And there's Alexander Roden with the up and under in. He's got 5 points.
Give that assist to his brother Brady.
They'll get along good tonight. 8-2 lead for Garaway. Pass right wing now for Wheelersburg. This is Clark. Clark to the foul line. He'll pull it back out. He'll give it up to Cooper McKenzie. Now over on the left wing it goes to Schwamberger. Schwamberger at the foul line. He'll throw it back up top to Swords. Good defense being applied here by Garaway early in the game. Shot inside the paint for Wheelersburg. It's up and in. Clark gets his second bucket of the game. He's got 4 points. There's a quick shot by Garaway. The other end, no good. A rebound comes down to number 20, Swords. Now Swords will take a deep three on the left side. No good. A rebound will come down to Logan Yoder. Yoder quickly up ahead to Alexander Roden. Now back up top, Logan Yoder. Foul line. Pass it over on the right wing. Now it's going to be Brady Roden with the basketball into the paint. Kicks it out left corner. This is going to be Alexander Roden. Shot up and three. Good!
Boy, he's really feeling it tonight.
8 points for Roden. 11-4 Garaway lead. 3:30 to go first period. Clark for Wheelersburg into the front court. Guarded by Logan Yoder. Now pass over to the left wing. This will be Nolan Wright. He lost it off his foot. And they're going to get a foul called first on Garaway.
Foul charge to number 20.
Looks like Drew Mullet get that first foul for the Garaway Pirates.
Jensen Garber up off the bench for Garaway. Out will go Logan Yoder. And for Wheelersburg, it's going to be Connor Estep checking in. Out will go Nolan Wright. Wheelersburg basketball, baseline out of bounds left, lob pass inside. That's going to be Clark up with the shot, no good. Rebound comes down to McKenzie. He gets the put back up and in. So offensive board there for Wheelersburg leads to a bucket by McKenzie. Now Drew Mullet with the basketball down in the right wing. Bounce pass up top to Alexander Roden. Roden to the line, to the lane, up off the glass, left side, shot no good. Rebound Josh Clark for Wheelersburg. Quickly into the front court. Reverse spin into the paint, shot up off the glass and in.
Spin cycle for the deuce. Josh Clark.
Clark's the real deal. He's got 6. 11-8 lead Garaway. Now Drew Mullet. Wallach at the foul line. He'll square up, look down inside. This is going to be Alexander Roden. Shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Fouled on the putback. So Alexander Roden's going to head to the free throw line for Garaway to shoot 2.
Alexander Roden at the line.
Roden, the 6'2 senior, averages 12 points a game. Left-hander eyes it, shoots it, and gets it. One more coming for Roden. Second throw up on the way, no good. That's going to be a rebound that comes down to number 11, Connor Estep. Oh, Estep will bring it up the floor himself across the timeline. Now right side guarded by Drew Mullet. There's a pass inside to Josh Clark. He's got baseline right. Now kicks it back out top to Estep. Estep works it back up top, reverse dribble. Now hands it off to Schwamberger. Schwamberger back up top. Three-pointer up on the way by McKenzie, no good. Rebound come down to Alexander Roden. Roden into the front court. Ball taken away there, stolen away by Wheelersburg. Turnover on Garaway. Shot up the other direction. That was number 11, Estep, no good. Rebound comes down to Jensen Garber. Up ahead it goes. Now Drew Mullet, left side, 3-ball. Got another one. Drew Mullet. Another 3. Timeout, Wheelersburg. Timeout on the floor. Garaway up 15-8. This is boys regional semifinal basketball right here on WKLM.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Garaway having a little trouble with this open environment here as they connected on 4 threes, and that propels them out to a 15-8 lead here in the first period of play.
Yeah, I think the pace of the game right now is what Garaway really would like.
Absolutely. So Wheelersburg basketball now. This will be Schwamberger in the front court. He'll pass it over in the right wing to Clark. Clark works in the paint. Shot blocked there by Garaway. That was Wallach on the shot block, and then Garaway turns it right back over on the other end, so turnover on Garaway will be their second. And this will be for Wheelersburg. Swords in the front court. He loses it. Turnover on Wheelersburg. Picked up there by Brady Roden. Roden with the ball up top to Alexander. He's got a three-pointer on the way. Knocks it down!
From deep, the triple.
Alex Roden.
Alexander Roden.
12 points here in the first period of play. 18-8 lead for Garaway. Clark in the front court for Wheelersburg. 1 minute to go here, opening period. Pass up top to Swords. Swords over on the left wing it goes to Estep. Estep back up top to McKenzie. Now back over to Estep. Left wing it goes to Schwamberger. He'll dribble into the paint. Pass down on the baseline. This is Estep. Nowhere to go. Now he finds Clark down in the left block. Shot up, no good. But he's fouled. They'll get that on the floor before the shot.
It's going to be on Alexander Roden.
He got Roden up off his feet there, worked underneath him, drew the contact. For Garaway checking in will be number 12, Brendan Chapman. And Logan Yoder checking back in. Out will go. Both, actually, Brady Roden checks out. And there's a nice pass inside. Shot was up. Are they going to count the bucket? They did not, so that's going to be a charge called on Josh Clark. Slow call coming there, but the basket's waved off. Good defense there by Garaway, stepping in front of Clark. So that'll be the third turnover on Wheelersburg. Ball goes back to Garaway. 41 seconds to go. Garaway basketball. This will be Jensen Garber with it in the front court. He'll have it out by half court. Garaway will just sit back and let the clock go down, try to work for one shot here as Wheelersburg sets back in that 2-3 zone defense. Logan Yoder with the basketball now, guarded out by half court. Still dribbling, 21 seconds to go here, opening period. Now pass right wing over to Jensen Garber. Garber works towards the bucket, now back to Drew Mullet. 10 seconds, Mullet with the basketball out by half court. Pass it over on the right wing to Garber. Garber loses it inside. Here goes Wheelersburg the other direction. It's going to be Clark. That's going to be blocked from behind by Logan Yoder. What a block. Shot put up and no good on the left side by number 22, Schwamberger. How about Logan Yoder coming out of nowhere to block that dunk attempt? And that's going to bring an end to the first period of play as Garaway will take an 18-8 lead. This is boys high school basketball here on WKLM.
Rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Sarah with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having exterior rodent control done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep rodents out. We can set you up with a service where we install rodent stations and check them on a monthly or bi-monthly service, where quality service still counts. Call Holmes Pest Control, 330-674-9094. Or toll free 1-866-674-7198.
For trusted legal services in the Sugar Creek area, contact Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose Company attorneys. Attorney Mike Workall oversees the Sugar Creek office with a practice emphasis on probate avoidance, probate estates, estate planning, and real estate. Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose also has offices in New Philadelphia and offers a full range of legal services, including wills, trusts, accidents and injuries, wrongful death, trials and appeals, and business law, family law. Contact them at 852-8855. Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose, providing trusted legal services since 1951.
Did not take a free throw attempt. They were 4 of 10 from 2-point range. Garaway basketball here to start the second period. Drew Mullet's going to throw up a three from the left side. He knocks it down. Raining threes for Garaway. 6 for 6 now in the afternoon. Wheelersburg was 0 for 2 from the three-point range in that opening period. They were 4 of 10 from the field for 40%. Rebounding advantage went to Garaway, 7-5. Both teams committed 3 turnovers. This will be Wheelersburg basketball now. Eli Swords with it over in the right wing to Estep. Estep passes down on the right corner, now back up to Estep. He'll reset. Garaway up 21-8. This will be number 23, Tyler Summer with the basketball for Wheelersburg. Now he'll pass over in the left wing to Estep. Estep to the foul line, into the paint, kicks it out right side to Schwamberger. Schwamberger into the paint. He's going to find a cutting Estep on the backside. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled.
I think that's going to be the second on Drew Mullet.
That's his second foul. 13 foul.
Mullet wants to be careful there. They need his sharp shooting on the floor.
Connor Estep at the strike.
So Estep will be at the free throw line to shoot 2 for Wheelersburg. First one goes up the back iron, no good. So Drew Mullet will go out. Checking back in is Alexander Roden for Garaway. 1 free throw remaining here for Estep. 5'9" sophomore for Wheelersburg. Throw up on the way, got that one. Estep gets his first point. Now lead 21-9 Garaway. Minute gone here in the second period. From Ohio University, regional semifinal matchup here in Division III. Logan Yoder with the basketball. Now up top it goes to Garber. Down inside it went to number 12. That's going to be a turnover. Went off of Chapman's hands. So turnover on Garaway. That's going to be their 4th. And Garaway's going to get 2 players back up off the bench. That's going to be number 25, Jarrett Wallach, and Sam Page checking in for the first time tonight for Garaway. Out will go Brendan Chapman and Jensen Garber. So this will be Connor Eastep with the basketball for Wheelersburg. They're down 21-9. Eastep will go on the left side. Now coming off the screen by McKenzie to the foul line, into the paint. Pulls up, shoot from 8, got it.
Pull up from the key for the deuce, Connor Eastep.
Eastep now with 3 points here in the second quarter. And Logan Yoder into the paint with the basketball now for Garaway. Sam Page now with it inside to Wallach. Back out on the right wing it goes to Alexander Roden. Roden works it left side. Now pass to the baseline to Brady Roden. Up top it goes to Logan Yoder. And there's a turnover. Sam Page's feet got stuck underneath of him, couldn't move him. He drug it. That's a travel.
Yeah, it looked like he might have turned his ankle a little bit there. Grimaced a little.
He's kind of stuck in one spot there, Scott.
Right.
He couldn't move. So with a turnover, that's number 5 on Garaway. Maybe the only thing they've done wrong here so far. The ball goes back over to Wheelersburg, and now it's Eastep pass right wing to McKenzie. Back up top it'll go to Summer. Now Summer gives up to Clark inside. Clark from the left side, shot no good. Rebound comes down to Alexander Roden. Roden up ahead, right side to Brady Roden. Bounce pass underneath the Page. Page from the left side, missed the layup from the left side. Ball tipped around, still loose on the floor, picked up by Wheelersburg. That's going to be number 14, Nolan Wright. Wide open miss there by Page. I think he might have been surprised how open he was. So Wheelersburg basketball now. This is Eastep. And there's a ball was knocked loose but recovered by Wheelersburg. There's a shot up from the right side by Summer, up and in. So Tyler Summer has 2 points now. Lead cut down to 8, 21-13. Wallach at the foul line. He'll dribble back out. Now squares up to the bucket. He'll work down inside. Shut up on the glass right side. In and out, no good. But Wallach's fouled. So Jarrett Wallach will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 for Garaway. Keim Home Center is a destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs, offering free next day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Wallach's first free throw attempt up and no good. Checking back in for Wheelersburg is going to be number 20, Eli Swords. And Wallach will have one more free throw attempt. That one up on the way, got it. So Wallach in the scoring column for Garaway, now 22-13 lead, up by 9. 4:56 to go, opening period. Clark with the basketball, now over to Eastep. Now down in the left corner it goes to Swords. Swords of the paint, shot up with the right hand, no good. Rebound comes down to Brady Roden. Roden will bring it into the front court for Garaway. Picks up his dribble now, gives it up top to Sam Page. Page pass over on the left wing to Logan Yoder. Yoder pulls it back out. He'll work right side. Now pass left side over to, that's Alexander Roden. Roden drives into the paint, has it knocked away from behind. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay right here with Garaway. Garaway looked a little bit out of rhythm on that offensive set, so maybe a good reset here. Brady Roden will inbound on the baseline, left side of the basket for Garaway. Looking to get it in. All the way up top it'll go to Alexander Roden. Into the paint. His shot up with the left hand off with the glass. No good. Ball knocked around loose. And they're going to get, I think, Alexander Roden on the foul call. Indeed they are.
It's only 2. Yeah, I think he had a little frustration showing after missing that shot.
Yes, indeed. So 2 fouls on him is going to send him to the bench. So Garaway in some mild foul trouble here midway through period number 2. Still holding on to a 22-13 lead. Red-hot three-point shooting in the first quarter for Garaway propelled them out to an 18-8 lead at the close of 1. Now this will be Wheelersburg with the basketball. Baseline drive by number 14. Wright kicks it back over to the left wing to Clark. Clark into the paint. Bounce pass back up top to Eastep. He'll work right side. Kicks it back out to Clark high on the left.
Garaway doing a good job on defense.
Clark will pull it back out to half court. He'll reset the offense for Wheelersburg. Working off the right screen. Now goes to the paint. Cut off there by Wallach. Now pass down in the left corner. This will be Eastep 3 up on the way. Shot no good. Tipped around. Rebound comes down to Swords. Swords turnaround jumper inside the paint. No good. Rebound comes down to Jensen Garber. Garber with the basketball for Garaway into the front court. He'll work with the left hand to the foul line. Down in the right corner it goes to Brady Roden. Now up top to Wallach. Back to Roden on the right. Roden to the foul line. Looking inside. Now pass right corner to Garber. Garber into the paint. Stops, gives it up to Wallach. Wallach will pull it back out. Now Wallach at the foul line. Right side over to Jensen Garber again. Garber's going to go down to Brady Roden in the right corner. He'll come up, shoot it from 15, knocks it down, does Brady Roden.
For 2.
Brady Roden, and there's a timeout by Wheelersburg. So 2:55 to go. Garaway up 24-13. Don't go away. It's boys basketball right here on WKLM.
Sally, you need a root canal. Traveling, you need your wisdom teeth out. Traveling, you need braces. Traveling, you need a dental implant. Traveling, you need your teeth cleaned. Traveling! That's it, happy feet. You're benched until you start going to Dr. Welsh for your dental care. Quit traveling so much.
Yes, Coach. I'll check out their website at www.drbradwelsh.com and give them a call at 330-674-4876.
Good luck to all area winter sports teams.
Right here on WKLM. And as always, we have our Subway player of the game following this. Tonight's winner receives a complimentary 3-foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg at 995 South Washington Street. 2:55 to go here, opening half in this boys Division III regional semifinal matchup. Garaway with a 24-13 lead over Wheelersburg. And it'll be Wheelersburg basketball. Find themselves down 11 points. And this will be Schwamberger bringing it up for Wheelersburg. He'll dribble over on the right side. Now bounce pass inside. They're going to be loose on the floor, but I think they're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Music. Foul charge number 25, Jarrett Wallach. His first, team fifth.
That foul was called on Jarrett Wallach for Garaway. Team foul on Garaway. This will get the ball back over to Wheelersburg. They're taking away the paint by Garber. Turnover on Wheelersburg. Garber quickly the other direction. Right side. Shot up and blocked, but he's going to be fouled. That's turnover number 4 on Wheelersburg. So that'll send the 6-foot sophomore Jensen Garber to the free throw line to shoot 2 for Garaway.
Jensen Garber at the line.
Garber looking to extend this lead for Garaway. Garber averages 4.5 a game for Garaway. Gets that one to drop.
Luke Swords back on the floor.
So Garber into the scoring column now for Garaway. Swords back in for Wheelersburg. Out will go number 33, Cooper McKenzie. The 6'4 senior will take a rest. Garber's second free throw rattles around, no good. Ball loose on the floor. This hit went out of bounds off of Wallach. So Wheelersburg gets a team rebound and they'll get the basketball. 2:38 to go, 25-13 lead. Garaway. We won't say Pirates because they're both nicknamed the Pirates. So Wheelersburg basketball, pass over on the left wing, it goes to Nolan Wright. Now up top to Swords. Swords right wing to Clark. Inside it goes to number 20. That's Swords. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to number 24, Luke Swords. His shot no good. Rebound comes down to Nolan Wright. He'll pull it back out and reset. Right on the right wing. Up top it goes to Schwamberger. He'll work on the left side. Now hands it off to Luke Swords. Swords to Clark. Josh Clark to the paint. Spin around. Shot from the left side off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Brady Roden. He falls down but maintains. Gives it up to Jensen Garber. Garber front court. Garaway has numbers. Logan Yoder now on the left side. He'll spin into the paint. Shot up. No good. Got his own rebound. Threw it back in to number 22, the other team. Now the other way it goes to Clark. Clark's shot from the right side. No good. Rebound Jarrett Wallach. Big rebound by Wallach. Now Brady Roden into the front court. He'll pull it back out. 1:37 to go. 12-point lead for Garaway. 25-13. Now pass over on the left wing. It went to Logan Yoder. Now Jensen Garber. Back up top to Brady Roden. He'll pull it back out. No hurry here for Garaway. Pass right side. This will be Yoder. Three-pointer. Misses everything, but rebound comes down to Wallach. He throws it back towards half court. Saved inbounds by Garaway. This will be Garber with the basketball. Wallach inside to Yoder. Little too cute. Tried to get it over to Page. Threw it out of bounds. Turnover on Garaway. Turnover number 7.
Yeah, sometimes it's just best to go ahead and take it to the basket, maybe get fouled. He tried to share to his teammate.
He was there, but a little bit too much mustard on the pass there, so that's turnover on Garaway. Ball goes back over to Wheelersburg. 1:08 to go here in this opening half. Swanberger with the ball in the backcourt now. He'll walk it across the timeline. Met up there by Logan Yoder. Pass over on the left wing, it goes to right. Right now to Eli Swords. Swords on the right, bounce pass down baseline. That went to Swanberger, now back inside to number 20. Swords, shot no good. Rebound, Jarrett Wallach. Eli Swords on the miss. Rebound comes down to Garaway, and this will be Logan Yoder. Now Jensen Garber. Right wing, it goes to Brady Roden. Roden looks inside, now back up top to Garber. Garber bounce pass right side to Brady Roden. Up top to Garber. Now skip it across left side to Logan Yoder. 28 seconds to go, first half. Yoder with the basketball, out by half court. We'll split the double team and then turn around and bring it right back out. And ball's knocked loose. There's a takeaway by number 22, Swanberger. Now Clark. Clark for Wheelersburg, right side. He works around, shot up underneath, up and in. Clark now has 8, his first 2 of the second half. Inside it goes to Wallach quickly. He turns it over, throws it back out to Wheelersburg. There's going to be a shot by number 22, Schwamberger's no good from 3. And that's how we'll end the first half, as Garaway will take a 10-point lead, 25-15 into halftime. Stick around, we'll be back to wrap up the first half after this. It's boys high school basketball right here on WKLM.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Wheelersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Wheelersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
When you found the perfect home, you want the same for your home loan process. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our lenders stay accessible, communicate often, and help you understand what's happening every step of the way. Talk with one of our lenders today to determine the options that are available to you and your family. We want to help you find a home loan that works. Our focus is on the details so that you can focus on moving in. In other words, we check all the boxes so you can unpack yours. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC, NMLS 422885.
With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
If you think it might be time to get a basement overhaul, then there is only one place to call to get the job you want done right. Superior Basement is family owned and operated, and their goal is to provide the best service and information in the business. With experts in waterproofing and sump pumps, you will find comfort in knowing they will get the job done with the best customer service. Call Superior Basement and get a free, no obligation estimate on your basement today. Contact Superior Basement, your local family owned and operated waterproofing company, at 330-852-3230 and make your basement dreams a reality.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated Buy Winco windows. Buy Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more insulation value. Buy Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Smith Barnes Funeral Home in Sugar Creek can help guide your family in creating a meaningful ceremony to honor the life and memory of your loved one. Whether it is simple, elaborate, traditional, or a unique ceremony, Smith Barnes Funeral Home is there to help you with all the decisions. For more information, call 330-852-2141. Smith Barnes Funeral Home is a proud supporter of the Garaway Pirates.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Orville, Wadsworth, and Worcester today at HummelGRP.com.
And back here at halftime, Garaway holding on to a 25-15 lead over Wheelersburg in this Division III boys regional semifinal matchup. Taking a look at scoring in the first half for Garaway, Alexander Roden would have 12 points, all of them coming in the first quarter. He would connect 3 of 3 from three-point range, knock down one from the field, and get a free throw for his 12 points. Drew Mullen as well, 3 3-pointers on the night, would give him 9 to close out the first half. Brady Roden contributes 2, Jarrett Wallach has 1, and Jensen Garber would have 1 point to round out the 25 points for Garaway. For Wheelersburg, it will be Josh Clark scoring 8 points to lead them. He would have 6 in the first quarter, 2 in the second to give him his 8-point total. Next up's Connor Eastep with 3 points, all coming in the second quarter for Wheelersburg. And then it's Tyler Summer with 2 and Cooper McKenzie with 2 to give the Wheelersburg total of 15 points. So Garaway up 25-15 in this Division III regional semifinal matchup. Now for your first half team numbers, here is Scott Mellor.
Thanks a lot, Troy. With Garaway leading at half, 25-15. From beyond the arc, Wheelersburg, the Pirates are 0 of 4. Did not hit a three-pointer in the first half. Garaway was 6 of 7 for 86% in 2-point field goal shooting. Wheelersburg stayed in the game with 7 of 21 shooting for 33%. Garaway was 2 of 8 for 25% in that first half. At the free throw line, Garaway went to the free throw line 6 times, hit 3 of those for 50%. Wheelersburg only went to the charity stripe twice, hit 1 of those for 50%. Garaway out-rebounded Wheelersburg in the first half, 17-11. Garaway had 8 turnovers in the first 2 quarters, while Wheelersburg only had 4 turnovers.
And that shooting for Garaway in the first half, first quarter, they would go 5 of 5 from three-point range, shooting 100%, obviously. Close out that first half with an 85% shoot range for three-point. And Scott, that's, when you shoot like that, that's going to put somebody in the hole real quick, and that's what they've done to Wheelersburg here early.
Right, and they have not hit the traditional 2-point shot very well, but, again, if you can stay out beyond that arc, not have to go inside against that physical Wheelersburg team. Of course, Wheelersburg, they're probably bemoaning the fact that, they've had a lot of point-blank shots, 21 for that matter, some of them down in and around the paint, and they only hit 7 in that first half. And so, Garaway's done a pretty good job of getting some of the defensive rebounds. Jarrett Wallach did a pretty nice job. He had 3 defensive rebounds in a 3 series. And as Coach Rowe had said at the beginning of the game, every single possession in a regional game of this nature are important. And Garaway has really done a good job. They're making the best of all of their possessions. They've had some turnovers, probably a few that they wish they had maybe not thrown that pass and maybe either taken it to the basket or pulled it back out. But, realistically, they're still out-rebounding Wheelersburg. They out-rebounded them 10-6 there in that second quarter. So, again, I think things going well for Garaway. And realistically, other than, Drew Mullet and Alexander Roden, each with 2 fouls there in that first half. Wheelersburg has 1 player, Cooper McKenzie, with 2 fouls. But really, both teams should have come out of that first half reasonably clean in terms of foul situation and foul trouble. Yeah,
Garaway, maybe their only chink in that first half was the turnovers. They did commit 9 turnovers in that first half. But the winner of this game will move on to play this Saturday, and the winner already awaits them from the first game of the night as Columbus Afrocentric would defeat Proctorville Fairland by a score of 51-43. So Afrocentric moves out to that regional final, and they'll await the winner of this matchup between Garaway and Wheelersburg. Again, that'll be played this Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m. right here from the Convocation Center on the campus of Ohio University. So we'll take another break. When we come back, we'll have your second half action right here on your hometown Sports Connection. This is 95.3 WKLM.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
And we're just about to come out of halftime here at this boys Division III regional semifinal matchup. Garaway with a 25-15 lead. It will be Wheelersburg basketball here to start the second half. They'll be going right to left in this second half. Garaway did very little wrong in that first half, but it was red-hot shooting from beyond the arc for Garaway that would propel them out to an early lead. They've not looked back since, keeping Wheelersburg at bay as much as a 10 to 12-point lead most of the time here for Garaway. So Wheelersburg basketball, they'll have Josh Clark set to inbounds for Wheelersburg. He'll throw it in to Jackson Swamberger in the backcourt. For Garaway, they'll start with Drew Mullet, Logan Yoder, Alex and Brady Roden, and Jarrett Wallach, just the way they started the game. So Swamberger with the basketball for Wheelersburg over on the right wing. Back up to Cooper McKenzie. Now pass on the left side to Josh Clark. Clark to the foul line on the right side. He'll work it down onto E-step on the baseline. That was actually Nolan Wright. Now Wright goes over to Swamberger. Swamberger back out to Clark on the right side. He'll pull to the foul line. Right side now kick it down the corner to Swamberger. Swamberger works in the paint. Turnaround jump shot. Up hand with the right hand is good.
Jackson Schwamberger.
So Schwamberger gets his first 2 points of the evening. Lead down to 8, 25-17. And this will be Garaway with the basketball in the front court. They're fouled right there in front of the Garaway bench.
It's like Eli Swartz.
First of the half.
So Wheelersburg come out off of that made basket and a little bit of full court pressure. They're going to need to do that to get themselves back in the ball game here. So for Garaway, over on the left wing with it, this will be Roden. Brady Roden back up top to Logan Yoder. Yoder picks up his dribble. He's dead up top. Now gets it over on the right side to Alexander Roden. Roden to the foul line on the left side. He'll dribble through the paint and pull it back out. Inside it goes now Wallach. Lost it off his foot. Turnover on Garaway. This will be Clark the other direction. Josh Clark, jump shot. Going to be blocked there by Brady Roden. Rebound picked up by Logan Yoder. Now Wallach in the front court. Pass down the right corner. It goes to Brady Roden. Left hand dribble in the paint. Kicks it left side. Drew Mullet, deep three. Left. No good. Ball knocked around. Going to be pulled down by number 20, Eli Swords. Swords gets up to Clark. Now over to Swamberger. Swamberger holds it high on the right. Guarded by Yoder for Garaway. Swamberger off the screen to the foul line. Kicks it back out to Clark. Now right side to Nolan Wright. Right to the foul line with the left hand. Kicks it back up top to Swamberger. Swamberger works it down in the right corner to Eli Swords. Swords to the paint. Shot up with the right hand, up and in.
Pull up for the deuce,
Eli Swords now with 4 points, all here in the second quarter. Full court press applied by Wheelersburg. Brady Roden with it. Now into the front court to Logan Yoder. He'll split the defenders. Down the corner, Drew Mullet. Thought about the three. Pulls it down. Now he does take it. Off the iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Eli Swords. Quickly pass up ahead to Nolan Wright. Left side, shot up. No good, but he's fouled. Let's see who they get here.
Brady Roden with that foul. That's his first, team first.
Brady Roden on the foul. That'll be his first.
To shoot 2 shots.
That'll send Nolan Wright, the 6'1 junior for Wheelersburg, to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one up on the way, got it. Nolan Wright now with his first points of the evening. Jensen Garber checks back in for Garaway. The right second free throw up on the way, got them both.
And Wheelersburg right back in it.
6-0 lead by Wheelersburg, cuts the lead to 25-21. Pass up ahead, it goes to Alexander Roden in the front court. Shot from the left side up off the glass and in.
Drive and basket.
Alexander Roden did it himself on that one. Here's Eli Swartz quickly into the front court. Ball knocked loose in the paint. Still loose on the floor. Picked up by Wheelersburg. This will be Cooper McKenzie with it. Now Clark on the right side. Goes up against Wallach. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by McKenzie. Back up and in.
Cooper McKenzie.
8-2 run here by Wheelersburg. Jensen Garber in the front court for Garaway. Now right wing to Brady Roden. Down in the corner it goes to Alexander Roden. Up top to Logan Yoder. He'll go left side. Back up top, Alexander Roden. Drew Mullet now on the left. Mullet dribbles. He'll take the deep three left side. Knocks it down. Drew Mullet, 12 points in the night, all threes. Big answer for Mullet. Lead 30-23, Garaway. Clark with it on the right side. He'll bounce pass on the right side. Blocked and taken away by Brady Roden. Wow, what a defensive play by Roden. He'll bring up the court to the basket. Right side pass baseline to Alexander Roden. He'll work it left side. Corner to Drew Mullet. Three right side. Got another one. Drew Mullet, 5 of them, 15 points, all on three. 33-23, Garaway. Timeout, Wheelersburg. 4:25 to go, third period of play. Garaway runs it back to 10. Don't go away, it's boys high school basketball right here on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Garaway with a 10-point lead, 4:25 to go here in the third period of play, up 33-23. 8 threes on the night for Garaway, and wow, Scott, they have been shooting lights out from downtown.
Yeah, they pleased the Sugar Creek Garaway crowd that's here in mass tonight.
Indeed, they are a happy bunch right now. So Wheelersburg basketball, Schwamberger in the front court, pass on the right side to Josh Clark. He'll work foul line against Alexander Roden. Now pass left side to Cooper McKenzie. Back up top to Schwamberger. Clark with it on the left side. Now up top to Nolan Wright. He'll work left into the paint. Kick out to number 23, Summer. His shot up the right side, no good. Rebound, Jarrett Wallach. He'll hand it off to Alexander Roden for Garaway. Roden into the front court. He'll pass over to Jensen Garber. Now back up top, Drew Mullet. Mauled out by half court. Now to Wallach at the foul line. Has it knocked away from behind. There goes Clark the other direction. He'll be wide open. His shot up on the right side is up and in. So Clark with 10. Lead back down to 8. 33-25 coming off the turnover. This will be Garber with it on the left wing. And there's another turnover taken away. Now into the front court with it is number 22, Schwamberger. Into the paint. Shot from the left side. Up and in. Schwamberger with 6. Lead back down to 6, 33-27. Drew Mullet shot from 3, right side. How about that, Drew Mullet? You got another one. That's 6 of them, 18 for Drew Mullet.
6 of 8 on 3-pointers.
I'd say he's feeling good. Schwamberger for Wheelersburg in the front court, guarded by Jensen Garber. He'll work left. Now kick it up top to number 23, Tyler Summer. Summer on the left wing, picks up his dribble. Now throws it up top to McKenzie. McKenzie, right wing over to Schwamberger. Left hand into the paint, takes a shot, turn around with the right hand up and in. Nice move by Schwamberger. He has 8 all here in the third period. Alexander Roden, left side to Garber. Now Brady Roden up top. Back to Jensen Garber. 2:25 to go in the third, 36-29 Garaway. Wallach back to Garber. Garber out by half court, pass on the left wing. Drew Mullett, he said, I'll throw up another one. In and out, no good. That was a little deep. Now Clark. Rebound came down to Wheelersburg. There's his turnover by Wheelersburg, taken away by Alexander Roden. He'll go all the way the whole left side. Shut up off the glass, up and in.
Down the lane for the deuce.
Alexander Roden with 14. Lead back to 9, 38-29. There goes Clark the other way. His shot up and good.
Josh Clark for 2.
Clark gets the bucket for Wheelersburg. 38-31 lead Garaway. 1:43 to go, third period. Roden will walk it up the court for Garaway. Alex Roden with it now over on the left side to Brady. Brady Roden will work it around to the right. Now past the high post to Wallach. Wallach back to Brady Roden. Roden looking now, pass it to Alexander Roden. To Wallach, to Alexander Roden. Left side, shot from the left side, up and in. Oh, good give and go, two-man game, Wallach to Roden. 40-31 Garaway. 1:13 to go. Wheelersburg basketball. Josh Clark with it. Left side. Throws it back up top to Cooper McKenzie. Now McKenzie over to Schwamberger. He'll work right side. Stop and pop from 10. Right side, no good. Rebound comes down to Brady Roden. Now over to Alexander Roden on the right, into the front court. Inside to Wallach. Bounce pass back to Alexander Roden. Shot up inside the paint, no good. Gets his own rebound from the left side, back up and in. Alexander Roden, 20 points for him. 42-31 Garaway, 41 seconds. Clark into the paint for Wheelersburg, up and in.
Josh Clark.
Quickly for Wheelersburg, they can score quick, 42-33 Garaway. Garber's going to pull it out by half court. He'll throw it over on the right side or left side to Brady Roden. Now to Alexander Roden. Getting instruction from Coach Rowell. Now pass over to the right wing. This will go to Brady Roden. He'll go baseline. Back out it goes to Alexander Roden. And we'll get a quick timeout there by Coach Terry Rowe. He wants to get a good shot here. 14 seconds to go here in the third. We'll take a quick break. Back after this here on WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Coach Rowe saw something he did not like, wanted to settle his team down, get a good shot, so they got the ball with 14 seconds to go. And this will be Logan Yoder going to inbounds on the sideline opposite to the bench for Garaway. So Garaway looking to extend this lead here. They're up 9, 42-33. Logan Yoder with the basketball. Looking inside now to Jensen Garber. Garber on the right wing. He'll dribble up top to set the offense. 10 seconds. Pass right to Brady Roden. Now back to Garber on the left. Inside it'll go. Shot. There's a called alley-oop coming out of timeout. Brady Roden had it inside. There's going to be a foul called. Late whistle from the official on the right side. He finally got it, but Roden went up from the shot, and he got hacked. So that's going to send Brady Roden to the free throw line. The 6'2 junior averages 9 a game for Garaway. First one up on the way. Back iron, no good. But that's going to get 2 players for Garaway up off the bench. It'll be number 5. Blaine Raber checks in for his first action. And setting over there, waiting to come in for Garaway at the scorer's table. Second free throw up on the way by number 23, Brady Roden, is good. So this will be Alexander Roden checking back in. Brady Roden will go out. So 10-point lead, 43-33. 2 seconds to go, third period of play. Wheelersburg basketball. There's a pass that went off of the scoreboard at half court, and I mean the Jumbotron, so no time goes off the clock. That's a turnover on Wheelersburg, so Garaway's going to get the ball right back, baseline out of bounds, right under their basket. Let's see what they're doing. The officials are going to concur here. think they're deciding where to spot the basketball. Should it be baseline or should it be sideline? I think it should be baseline, and that's what they're going to call.
Yeah, I would agree with that call.
So a little confusion here. They're asking for a player to get the inbound. So here we go. Garaway basketball. 2 seconds left off the turnover. Jensen Garber will inbounds. This could be a big swing here for Garaway. Garber with the ball. Looking inside. Right side. Alexander Roden. Shot from the right corner. No good. And that's how the third period is going to end. So at the close of 3 here from the Ohio University Convocation Center, Garaway up 43-33 over Wheelersburg. Fourth quarter's next. Don't go away. It's boys high school basketball right here on WKLM.
Come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. Hi, this is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy in Berlin and now also in Millersburg inside Rody's IGA. We're here to fulfill all of your prescription and immunization needs. Don't wait for your next doctor visit to start experiencing the difference of an independent community pharmacy. Just stop in or call and we will transfer your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Premier Pharmacy in Berlin and Millersburg, your community pharmacy.
Tune following tonight's contest. We will award our Subway Player of the Game. Tonight's winner receives a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal of their choice from the Subways at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. And remind you, too, to stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden for all your farming and construction needs across from Holmes Lumber off of State Route 39 and at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com. Fourth quarter getting ready to start here from the Convocation Center on the campus of Ohio University. It's boys Division III regional semifinal matchup. The winner will earn the right to move on to Saturday's regional final matchup where Afrocentric awaits the winner of this contest.
Garaway possession to begin the fourth and final period.
Garaway will have the ball to start period number 4, and here we go. This will be Logan Yoder with the basketball into the front court for Garaway. Pass over on the left side to Alexander Roden. Into the paint, shot for the left hand, in and out, no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by McKenzie. For Wheelersburg, McKenzie quickly up ahead to Tyler Summers. Shot from the left side by number 20, Eli Swords, no good. Rebound, Drew Mullet. Mullet will give it up to Jensen Garber. Garber into the front court. Pass right side to Logan Yoder. Yoder back up top to Alexander Roden. Roden holds it out on his hip by half court. Now passing the left side to Garber. Garber's going to work it out towards half court, reverse dribble. Now pulls it back out and gives it up to Logan Yoder. Yoder behind his back. Works between the legs. Now gives it up to Jensen Garber. Garber works to the paint. Now he'll pull it back out. Garaway trying to burn some clock here. Logan Yoder with the ball out on the right wing. He'll look inside to Wallach. Nothing there, so he'll dribble. Now Wallach. Shot right, left side up on the glass by Garrett Wallach. Alexander Roden. Shot is good. Lead back on to 12, 45-33 Garaway. This will be McKenzie. Cooper McKenzie shot from the left side, no good. Rebound comes down to Logan Yoder. That was a 3 attempt missed by Wheelersburg. Garber with the basketball. Now up top it goes to Alexander Roden. Pass left side to Jensen Garber. He'll give it to Wallach. Wallach to the foul line. He'll kick it back out to Alex Roden. Roden will dribble left side. Knocked out of his hands from behind, so it'll stay right here with Garaway. 6 1/4 left here in the final period in regulation. 45-33 lead for Garaway. They've been in control throughout. Alexander Roden set to inbound from the baseline. Now Drew Mullet over on the left side. Up top it goes to Jensen Garber. He'll work it right. Now gives it up to Logan Yoder. Yoder dribble drive. Now kicks it back up top to Alexander Roden. To Drew Mullet. Mullet works it right. Garber. Back left now to Alexander Roden. To the foul line, extended left. Throws skip pass across to Mullet. Now back up top to Garber. Garaway taking the air out of here. Alexander Roden. Now Garber. Wallach at the foul line. He'll dribble back out. Now left side to Garber. Garber out by half court. There's a double team coming. He gets out of it to Roden. Wallach at the foul line. Back to Garber. 5:45. Time burning here for Garaway. Logan Yoder on the left. Now Garber. Roden at the right. Now Wallach. Now left side to Yoder. Drew Mullet, right side. 3! How about it? How about it, Drew?
A lot of great patience on the part of Garaway. on that possession.
Yoder brought the guns tonight. There's going to be a foul called on Garaway.
And that'll be on Alexander Roden.
Drew Mullet for Garaway. 21 points in the night. 7 threes. 48-33 lead Garaway. Jackson Swanberger will have it baseline out of bounds for Wheelersburg. Inside it goes to Cooper McKenzie. Turnover on Wheelersburg. This will be Alexander Roden with the basketball. Shot from the left side up off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Jensen Garber. Skip pass right side to Yoder. Up top, Drew Mullet. Right side, Garber. He'll pull it back out. Now Logan Yoder on the left. 5 minutes to go in regulation. Alexander Roden, left side. He'll dribble down and pull it back out. Reverse dribble now goes inside to the paint. Back up to Drew Mullet. Now Garber. Wallach, foul line, knocked out of his hands. He recovers. There's going to be a foul called on Josh Clark. Clark had words for the official. Might want to be a little careful there. Brady Roden checking back in. Out will go Alexander Roden. Clark's going to go out and take a breath for Wheelersburg. Drew Mullet will inbound right side of the basket on the baseline for Garaway. Bounce pass to Wallach. Now up top to Garber. Swinging all the way around. Now Drew Mullet down in the left corner. Mullet will work it back up top to Brady Roden. Roden hounded up top. There's a foul. Wheelersburg's going to have to start fouling to stop the clock here. Garaway in control, 48-33, 4:41 to go in the contest. So 14 foul for Wheelersburg.
It's a first for Tyler Summer.
Yeah, this will be Brady Roden inbounding for Garaway. He'll throw it in the backcourt to Wallach. Wallach picked up his dribble. Now in the backcourt still is Brady Roden. He'll get in the front court left side. Jensen Garber on the left. He'll dribble drive now. Kick it over to the right to Yoder. Back up top to Roden. Wallach at the foul line. He'll square up. Now gives it up on the right side to Logan Yoder. Lost his dribble. Now hands it off to Brady Roden. Now back to Logan Yoder. He'll go baseline. Back up top. Drew Mullet. How about another one, Drew? Yeah, he did it again. There's 8 of them.
He did it again.
51-33 Garaway. Logan Yoder, 28 points, 8 threes.
8 of 11.
Wow. Shot up from the right side by Eli Ford for Wheelersburg. He is good. That's his first bucket of the game. 51-35 Garaway. Wallach. Now to Garber. Left side, Brady Roden. He'll pull it back out. 3:45 to go. Garaway in control, 51-35. Garber, baseline. Brady Roden, shot left side up and in. That was too easy, too close. So Wheelersburg basketball. This will be number 22 with the basketball, Swanberger. Swanberger's going to dribble on the left side off the screen. He's got a wide open shot on the left side up and in. This Swanberger. Swanberger up to 10. Timeout here on the floor taken by Wheelersburg. 3:18 to go. Garaway up 53-37. Boys high school basketball right here on WKLM. Back after this.
Wayne Garage Door is a proud sponsor of various sports teams. Wayne Garage Door understands that goals can be reached by working hard and playing as a team, and the same can be said about how Wayne Garage Door conducts their everyday business. Customer satisfaction is the name of their game, and they work hard to achieve this goal. Visit their website at waynedoor.com or come down to their beautiful store and check their products out for yourself, and let Bob or Matt put their team to work for you. Stop by their showroom on Route 39 in Dover or call 330-343-6679. Wayne Garage Door, more than just garage doors.
A safe and healthy season.
For all your furnace and generator needs this winter, contact MRE Services in Baltic at 330-897-4869. MRE Services, heating, cooling, and electrical. Scott, it's been a 3-point barrage here by the Garaway Pirates tonight.
Yeah, with the Drew Mullet hitting 8 of 11. Alexander Roden was 3 of 4.
So Garaway basketball, this will be Brady Roden into the front court with it on the left side. He'll give it over to Alexander Roden. His shot up the left side up and in.
Alexander Roden just so smooth in and around the basket.
He is indeed. Alexander Roden with the bucket. for Garaway. Puts the lead back out 55-37. And this will be Braxton Race with the basketball. Now he'll give it up to Swanberg on the left side into the paint. Shot up on the right side, up and in. There'll be a foul called there on Drew Mullet. That basket's going to be good by Connor Eastep for Wheelersburg. So Eastep will get his first bucket here.
Actually, that's number 10, Braxton Race.
There you go. It is Braxton Race, Scott. Thank you.
No problem.
So Race will get his name in the scoring column for Wheelersburg. His free throw attempt up and in. He'll get 3 quick points.
A little harder to see the numbers from up here.
Indeed. Brady Roden with the ball for Garaway in the front court. 2:40 to go. Garber now out by half court on the right, guarded by Race. Garber will take off the basket. We're going to find Drew Mullet down in the corner. Hey, surprise, surprise.
Drew Mullet knocks down his 9th three-pointer of the game.
That's 9. I knew there was a reason I learned to count by threes in school, Scott. My goodness. What a performance by Drew Mullet here tonight. Wheelersburg basketball. Clark with it over on the right side. Back out to Braxton Race. Now Swanberger on the left. He'll look inside to Cooper McKenzie. Back up to Clark. Clark right side. Shut up off the glass for him.
Oh, and they just called that off. They're going to get him on a charge.
Yeah, they waved it off. He did get a little push off. Good call by the official. So lead stays 58-40 Garaway. 2 minutes to go. And Garaway getting some fresh legs into the game here. We'll try and catch them as they come in. Wyatt Wallach checks in. Brendan Chapman in. Gabe Amicon in the ball game. Sam Page enters. And Blaine Raber. 5 new ones in for Garaway. Up 18 points. But how about Drew Mullet's three-point shooting night? My goodness, 27 points on 9 threes. Count them 9.
Sometimes it's hard to shoot the threes here in these big arenas, but not for Drew Mullet.
Yeah, don't tell him that, Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, Blaine Raber will bring it up for Garaway. Right up ahead it goes to Brendan Chapman. His shot no good. Rebound will come down to Eli Swords. Up ahead to Clark. Clark right side. Shot no good. Blocked. Rebound comes down to number 10, Braxton Race. His shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. No good. Rebound comes down to Garaway. That was number 10, Gabe Amicon. And we'll get a foul called there on Wheelersburg.
Eli Swords, his third.
So that'll be the 16th foul on Wheelersburg. So it'll be Garaway ball. Baseline out of bounds. Connor Eastep checking back in for Wheelersburg. Out will go number 20, Eli Swords. Sam Page will inbounds here for Garaway on the baseline, and Wheelersburg applying for full court pressure. Maybe too little too late. Blaine Raber with it now. Up ahead quickly it goes to Brendan Chapman. His layup right side no good. Rebound Gabe Amicon. He puts it back up and in. So he'll get his name in the scoring book here in this regional semifinal. 20-point lead for Garaway. Long three on the right side by Braxton Race for Wheelersburg is good. Race with a quick 6. We got a whistle, a foul on the other end. Believe they're going to get Clark for Wheelersburg. No, they got number 10,
Braxton Race.
Well, that'll put Garaway in the 1-1 now. Remind you, following tonight's contest, we'll announce our Subway player of the game. That player receives a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal of their choice from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Mellorsburg.
Yeah, Brendan Chapman, one of the few seniors for Garaway on this team. Step into the line, he'll shoot the 1-and-1.
Chapman looking for his first points of the contest. That free throw up and got it. Stay tuned for the high school scoreboard right here on WKLM. Brought to you tonight by Home Siding. Dakota Patterson will be reporting on the scores from around the tournament trail tonight, right here on WKLM.
Placing his senior, Josh Clark.
And Garaway looking to get 2 more players on the contest for them, as they're going to bring in number 11, Jackson Reifenschneider. Keyshawn Miller will wait at the scorer's table. He'll replace Brendan Chapman. Garaway student section pretty happy right now, Scott. You can't blame them.
Yep. Wonder if they'll have a late arrival tomorrow.
They hope. And Chapman makes the free throw. That's going to get Keyshawn Miller into the game for Garaway. Oh, Chapman got his 2 points. Keyshawn Miller, and 1:16 to go. 19-point lead for Garaway, 62-43. Race into the front court. He'll go up and under with the right hand from the right side. Shot no good. We're going to say that went out of bounds off of Garaway. No team rebound will go over to Wheelersburg, and it'll be their basketball. Braxton Race will have it baseline out of bounds.
Owen Malt into the game for the first time.
Owen Malt, 5'9" freshman guard into the contest here for Wheelersburg.
Yeah, and it looks like that's Braxton Rays was a senior. He got his time in and hit the only 3 for the Wheelersburg Pirates this evening.
Wheelersburg basketball. This will be Xavier Stanley into the game. Turnover there by Wheelersburg. This will be picked up by Jackson Reifenschneider. He'll pass it over on the right side to Wyatt Wallach. His shot no good, but rebound comes down to Reifenschneider. He puts it back up and in.
Jackson Reifenschneider.
So Reifenschneider's name's in the scoring column. 64-43 Garaway. 45 seconds to go. Caden Johnson with the basketball for Wheelersburg on the left side. Up top it'll go to it's Connor Estep. Now inside it goes to Caden Johnson, whistling a foul here on Garaway.
Looks like that'll be on Reifenschneider.
Reifenschneider, that's his first. Team fourth. Braxton Race back in.
So Race checks back in here for Wheelersburg. We thought his night was done, Scott, but he's not done.
Yep.
So Wheelersburg basketball, baseline out of bounds, left side of their bucket. Pass knocked out of bounds there on the inbound by Wyatt Wallach. 2 more Garaway players up into the contest.
Speedy for the Pirates. Replacing Omicron and Reifenschneider.
Well, we've got a number 33 and a number 32 that we don't have on our roster. We'll try and catch them names for you. So inside for Wheelersburg, it's going to be number 10. That's Race. He's going to put the shot up and fouled on the left side, so Race will go to the free throw line.
Wyatt Wallach, his first, team fifth.
Foul was called on Wyatt Wallach.
Race, 2 shots.
Race gets the first one to drop.
Got one more.
We're looking here trying to find those 2 unknown players for Garaway. Get their names out there for you. Second free throw up and in for Race. And we don't have them numbers in the program either, so we apologize, but we'll try and get their names to you. So Garaway basketball in the front court. They're just going to dribble up top. Keyshawn Miller will have it out there. He'll give it up over to number 33 for Garaway. 10 seconds to go. Keyshawn Miller will hold it over on the left. The Garaway crowd is on their feet. They like the environment here, and they're going to get to come back Saturday as Garaway is going to get the victory, 60-45, and Garaway moves on to the regional final contest. It'll be played this Saturday, 1 o'clock. They'll take on Afrocentric. Stay tuned. We'll come back and wrap this one up from the Convocation Center at the University of Ohio, right here in Athens. Back after this
Next
on WKLM.
time you're in a Subway restaurant.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Next time you're in a Subway restaurant and you're looking for a little extra snack to top off your favorite footlong sub, why not add a soft, chewy, and oh so delicious Subway cookie? They're available in 4 tasty flavors, so maybe a dozen would be better. And all Subway cookies are baked fresh daily, and that helps make them the most loved cookie in America. And did we mention they're available in a platter? Take a variety to your next party or event. Subway cookies, the perfect way to finish your next Subway meal.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
When it comes to service of your farm equipment, your one-stop shop should be at Buckeye Farm and Garden. In their full-service garage, they can work on any construction tractor, farm equipment, or fleet service. And check out their shop for their selection of construction and farm equipment to rental equipment. Buckeye Farm and Garden will try to get you what you need to get the job done. Whether it's farm equipment, parts, or service, stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden, located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Check them out at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call 674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
Sugar Creek Heating and Cooling is one of the leading home comfort providers in the area, serving Tuscarawas, homes, and surrounding counties since 1928. Sugar Creek Heating and Cooling is dedicated to improving your home comfort with prompt customer service and knowledgeable and respectable consultants and technicians. They provide 24-hour service 7 days a week. For all your heating and cooling needs, give Tom a call today at 330-852-2313. That's 330-852-2313. Sugar Creek Heating and Cooling services all makes and models.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
27 points for Drew Mullet on the evening. He would be followed up by a 24-point effort by Alexander Roden for Garaway. Brady Roden would have 5. Jarrett Wallach contributes 1 point, as does Jensen Garber. And Brendan Chapman, Reifenschneider, and Gabe Almancon all contributed 2 points each for Garaway's total of 64. For Wheelersburg on the night, they'd be led by Josh Clark. He would have 14 points for Wheelersburg, followed up by a 10-point effort by Jackson Swamberger. Then it would be Braxton Race with 8 points. And then Nolan Wright, Eli Swords, and Cooper McKenzie would have 2, as did Tyler Summer. Connor Estep adds 3 for the total of 45 for Wheelersburg. So Garaway wins. They'll move on to advance to Saturday's final matchup here for a right to go to the state tournament. They defeat Wheelersburg by a score of 64-45. Now for your game team numbers, here is Scott Mellor.
Thanks a lot, Troy. Garaway gets the win from three-point range. They were 12 of 17, while Drew Mullet was 9 of 12 from three-point range. Wheelersburg hit 1 of 7 from beyond the arc in 2-point field goals. Garaway was 11 of 24 on the evening. Wheelersburg 18 of 41 for 44%. From the free throw line, Wheelersburg hit 6 of 7 free throws for 86%. Garaway was 6 of 10 for 60%. Garaway out-rebounded Wheelersburg 30-21. And Garaway had 12 turnovers on the evening, Wheelersburg 9.
And taking a look at some of your rebound totals here quickly for Garaway, it would be Jarrett Wallach would have 5 on the night, Brady Roden would have 4, Alexander Roden with 5, Logan Yoder would have 3, Jensen Garber would have 4, Gabe Amacon with 2, then Reifenschneider and Drew Mullet would add 1 rebound here for Garaway. But Scott, for Garaway here tonight, it was all about the three-point shooting. They come out red hot off the back, hitting threes. They never look back, and Drew Mullet, what a night for Drew Mullet.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, when you hit 27 points and they're all on three-pointers, and you know we might have seen him have even more, but you know he spent a little bit of time on the bench after getting his second foul there in the first half when he'd already heated up in the second quarter. So yeah, that was a tremendous effort on the part of Drew Mullet. Alexander Roden also, he was so good in and around the basket, and that 1-2 punch by Garaway was really a big difference in the game. Wheelersburg coming in was supposed to be a very physical team, but by Garaway staying outside of the arc and hitting a lot of outside shots, they never really had to go head-to-head inside the paint very often. Wheelersburg, they unfortunately missed a lot of shots in and around the basket, especially in that first half. But I think that final on Saturday with Afrocentric and Garaway, two very, very athletic teams, and I really think that Garaway has a shot of moving beyond that game.
Absolutely. Yeah, Garaway will face Afrocentric here this Saturday. We saw that game here prior to the start of this when we got here in time to see both of them. And I tell you, I think that Garaway matches up really well against Afrocentric. And I think you want to tune in for that one Saturday. It should be a dandy contest. But Garaway will play for the right to move on to the state tournament. That'll be a week from Saturday, when it'll start a week from Thursday, down at Dayton University. The girls' action will kick off this Thursday. And we will have Waynedale girls as they will play Worthington Christian this Thursday afternoon, 2 o'clock, so tune in tomorrow at 2 o'clock for that contest. Drew Mullet will be our Subway player of the game here tonight. Again, his 9 3-pointers going 27 points in the night. Well earned. Drew Mullet will be your Subway player of the game. As well, we want to remind you that we'll have the Highland game. Highland in a double overtime win last night. They'll play right back here at 7 p.m. on Friday night as well, and we'll have that game right here on WKLM. So high school tournament basketball alive and well here in the WKLM Sports Central area. We want to give a special thanks to our good friends at Claxon Communications. They brought you the live stream action right into your living room tonight. It was Emma Merryman, Lydia Brady, Fred Williams, Casey Claxon, and Greg Perkins down there on the floor, losing track of names. Had to get help here from Lydia. I'm Troy Fritz. I was joined tonight by Scott Mellor, of course. Back at Command Central was Dakota Patterson taking care of business there. So one more time from the Ohio University, we're going to get out of here and head back for home, but it's Garaway getting a 64-45 victory in this Division III regional semifinal contest. They'll move on to the regional finals this Saturday. Until next time, so long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from WKLM-FM 95.3. Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.